here. Jim here Sunday morning, Lake Moultrie. Dragged for some catfish. Wasn't really able to go where I wanted to go because the lake's unhappy. Let's say that. Pretty rough. It's pretty rough. And the only way I'm going to attempt to do this is because the wind and the waves are kind of coming from the direction I want to go from. So going toward the direction I want to go, pretty much. The channel that I wanted to run, it was a sub channel to come off the main channel. It's going against that, so it's just going to be too much to fight the boat. So I'm going to throw out the drift socks and see if we slow down enough to drift, and if we do, we'll put some baits out. Okay, that didn't work. Had to head in a little closer to the bank. Pretty rough out here. The water was kind of crashing over the back of the boat, so had to spin the boat around, you know, get that nose in the waves, and kind of pretty much idle back in. So anyway, there is one spot on this end of the lake that might be possible to drag. So if you look over this way, that's Pinopolis, and that's the hatchery over there. And if you look at your Navionics, there is a little sub channel that comes into that. So if we zoom in a little closer, you can see your wall right here. So and that's pretty much the deepest, I mean, that's pretty much the main part of it right here, the deepest part of it. You got a wall here and a wall here. As you go further down this side of it, it's a little steeper hill. So I'm going to drag it, see what happens. I've never tried it over here. Might as well do it. Drift sucks out, and let's see if it slows us down enough to where we can even kind of make a pass here. I know this looks pretty rough, but believe me, in the center of that lake where I was, it was a lot worse. This here is doable. Just gotta hold tight. Okay, looks like it's got us down to about 0.3, 0.4, so that's pretty much what we're looking for. So today we're actually gonna be drift fishing. Usually we drag, and the difference between the two is normally sometimes we're not going with the wind, but today we got to go with the wind. You know, there's no need to try to fight it. So we're gonna get some baits out, and today some chicken breast. What'd you think it was gonna be? Anyway, we're gonna get the bait out, and maybe we'll get something over here. Don't know, never tried it, so let's give it a try. So it's not very deep out here at all. It's we're at about maybe 18 foot. I may only drag 4 lines today because of the wind. You know, it's more lines, more knots. So I think we probably just going to drag 4 and just make a swipe through here, you know, and see what we can get on. I'm trying to get all the lines out, and may have a little fish on here, so that's a good sign to get things started. I don't think he's big at all, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't even pull the planer board loose. I didn't think I was gonna catch anything today. I was about to just kind of head in, and then I remembered, you know, this corner that the main channel kind of run off into this one. Yeah, I think we got a fish. Hey, I thought the day was gonna be a complete waste, but yeah, we got a fish on here. That works for me. I mean, they've only been out just a few minutes. I hadn't even, whoa, he's a fighting fish. Look at him. Look at here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got a little catfish. Huh. Shoot, I didn't think we could catch anything. So maybe there may be something bigger over here too. That would be great. He's a fighter. Okay, first little catfish, not too bad. Little guy, but maybe his big brother's around here somewhere. Come on, buddy, I fed you at least. We got a fish on here. It's going over a little hump. subchannel wall. Yeah, I can feel him tugging on there. Conditions hadn't got any better out here. I'm glad I remembered this little subchannel that came in here. 'Cause I've actually had 2 misses, probably smaller fish, but there's some bigger fish in the mix in here. I don't think he's no beast by any means, but he might be a pretty good catfish. Yeah, I can see him. He's not too bad. Let's say he's a fun-sized catfish. But hey, we catching fish. We catching fish. Okay, got him in the net. Didn't hang up anything either. That was pretty good. Usually these smaller catfish, they just they hang up everything. Sometimes you don't know they're back there, and they'll just cross all your lines. Okay. So, you know, this ain't the size catfish we're normally after, but late conditions, you do what you can do, you know. So let's put him back on in. Hey, I think I got a fish here. Might be got a fish here. Might be got another one. I seen this line cross over the other one. Yeah, he's going. He's running. He's definitely running. Yeah, hey, that might be a pretty good fish right there. He's kind of hit and miss. He pulled there pretty good for a second, and now he's not pulling too hard. Might be another small one, but sometimes you just got to go and do what you can do. You got to give what the lake gives you. He's going around everything. Going all the way around. I got a miss. Now he's going back this way. Now, I don't know if he's got some size to him or he's just in every line and pulling every drift sinker I got. But we definitely got a fish here. You know, I cut a lot of the knots out that we get, but if you're just a beginner drift fishing, you're gonna knot up. You're gonna hang up. It's gonna happen. It's just part of it. Whoa, whoa, got a fish here. Got a fish here. Got a double. I think we got a double. Yeah. The reel down on that one. I think we got a fish on there. This fish here, he feels like he's got some weight to him, but he's not pulling any drag out. He's not really coming up much, but he feels, yeah, he might be a pretty good fish here. Oh, he is a good fish. He is a good fish. Look at there. You know, I thought the Davis could be a total waste pretty much, but yeah, we got a good catfish here. He's in the drift sock. Let me see if we can get him without losing him. This wind's really doing, oh. Well, oh, I hate to lose a fish. I lost that fish and he was good. Oh my gosh, he got in the drift sock. But we got one on here. I don't think this one's big. Oh, look at there. Look at there. We lost the big one. We lost the big one and we got the little one. Oh, buddy. It happens, man. It's heartbreaking and it happens. I've lost a big fish out here one time before, and it's because my line let loose from my knots, but that wasn't the case this time. Ooh, he was a good fish. Ooh. I'm saying he was in the 20, 25 class range. He looked good. So we get this little guy in. That's got me with some hope, you know, that there are some bigger fish over here. You know, I didn't think so. So let's keep dragging. Maybe we'll come across another one, I hope. But that's heartbreaking, isn't it? I know everybody's done it. Oh, hate it. He was right there. He was right at the back of the boat. I could see him. He was as long as the drift sock. I was like, oh, he looks pretty good. Let me get this line out. I lost that last fish. I thought he'd come off the hook. You know, I was like, what did I do? Did I screw up? Well, this is the culprit. Look at that. I cannot believe the tip of that hook broke off. That is an Eagle Claw 6/0 circle hook. And that was a good fish, you know. I'm not saying he was a monster fish, but he was 25 plus, I would say. You know, probably the size of the one I caught last video. He was a good fish. Yeah, I think he probably would have been a good fish, you know. Heartbroken. You see him right there to the boat, and I think it's time to upgrade hooks. You know, we've upgraded everything. We've upgraded reels, we've upgraded line, rods, rod holders, everything I can think of except hooks. So learn from my mistake, get you a better hook. I think we might get another fish. Maybe we get some redemption of that last one. Feels like it's got good size. This is the same exact rod. So I moved it over here that I lost that last one on. New hook. Like I was saying, I can't believe that hook snapped. I've never had a hook do that before. Don't feel real huge. Okay, that's what I figured. Another small guy. Well, that's not real redemption from that last fish we lost. But we catching fish anyways, right? Now I guess if you wanted to come ahead and get you some eater sized fish, you know, this side of the lake might be pretty good. You know, we did hook that first big one, but anyway, let's put him back. So we could go ahead and call this video, I mean, what can I say? Lost that fish. So what are your suggestions on hook brands? Because I haven't really researched it yet, much. I really, you know, was just using what was available locally. Picked them up at Walmart, local fish stores, that Eagle brand. So watch that hook. You know, you don't want that to happen to you on a fish of a lifetime. That wasn't a fish of a lifetime, but it was still a good fish. So in the comments below, give me your suggestions. Give me the brand hooks that you've used, you know, and you've had good success with, and I would appreciate it. So to the next one, we out.